Hey, Mitch, welcome back. Uh, Take us through the last 6 or 7 days for you. So finding out you had COVID and what quarantine was like.
Yeah. I mean, I think like when you ask, quarantine's kind of boring. Obviously, you just sit at home, you're not a lot, but I bought one of those Oculus machines, so I just been playing a lot of virtual reality games, playing a lot of video games with my buddies and stuff like that. But obviously it's protocols. The right thing to do. You don't want to give anyone the virus. You don't want to pass it on to anyone. So you got to respect it. You just got to do your due diligence, and when you're ready to clear and get out, and make sure you're not passing to anyone, then you're good to go.
The virtual reality games, is that just to keep your reaction time up while you're away? Is that like the primary focus there, or just for fun?
Just for fun, really. I'm a pretty big video game guy. Heard a lot about it. I had one a couple of years ago, but the new one's pretty cool. You don't really need a computer or anything like that. You just can kind of sit in your house or condo or whatever and kind of isolate a space and then play games. It's just more so just the games I have were like a tennis game and a golf game, and it's more so just so I can stand and do some activities after workouts, stuff like that, and just kind of stay entertained, I guess, for those days of quarantine.
If needed, can you slot back into the lineup, just given what your experiences were like being away and just getting one practice under your belt if called upon?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good to go. Obviously it wouldn't have been the right thing to do it playing last game, but I was open to doing that as well. So just excited to be back here with the fellas. It's been a long time since I've been on the road, so just excited to get back and try to get this team back to my health and try to start winning games.
Next, go to Terry Cochane with the Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Terry.
Hey, Mitch, good to see you again. How bizarre has this process been for you, given that, you had the injury, you come back, you play a couple of games, and then you get hit with COVID? I mean, it must be pretty, uneven is the right word, but how do you see all this?
Yeah, it was unfortunate, how I call it. Obviously the injury that happened, and then, missing a couple more games there with the quarantine and the COVID and everything like that. It's unfortunate, but with how things are going right now, I think it's going to catch up to us eventually. I think our team is very safe with protocols. We do a lot of the right stuff, take care of each other, and obviously I wasn't on that road trip, but everyone kind of caught it in the Vancouver trip. So for me, I was a little nervous, just thinking I was going to catch it eventually, and obviously it caught up to me. I kind of had a sore throat going in before I tested positive. I was a little nervous about that. Or I was talking to Paul, our trainer, about it. I said that I thought I was going to pop, and then he texted me in the morning and said, "You were right, you popped." And it's just unfortunate to be able to miss all that time, and then especially after that injury too. It's just, now for me, it's just my mindset's here, getting ready back into game shape, and be ready to play a lot of games and not a lot of days, and just trying to help this team win.
Hey, Mitch, I think before you got hurt in practice, you had points in 3 consecutive games. What did you think of your game before the injury in practice? I don't mean the 2 that you played, because we'll take those out of the equation. What did you think of your game before you got hurt, and how do you get back to that?
Yeah, I liked my last 2 games too, to be honest. I know I didn't put points up or whatever, but we won the games. I did the right things. I felt like I was doing the right things. I was in the right spots, had chances. But my game's just hold on to the puck, making the right plays, being patient with it, trying to draw guys into myself and open up others. But at the same time, something, obviously it's something I always talk about. It's just making sure I'm a threat to score as well. And I know I can score. I've done it a lot of times, and I got to make sure I get that mindset in my head of I can score, I can't be that threat. And that's what I really got to start really bringing in a game more. But for me, it's just playing with the puck, holding on to it, making the right plays, and I guess trying to ISO camp people and get them on me and open up people.
Well, with 2 more here, next to Mark Masters with TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Mitch, what's it like to see Jack Campbell, age 30, getting an invite to his first All-Star game?
Well deserved. I've been texting him a lot throughout this road trip, just how he's been playing. wasn't able to really watch the last game because how late it was and my schedule about everything I was doing the next day. But Jack's been our rock. He really has. He's made a lot of unbelievable saves. He's won us a lot of games. He's so well deserving of this. He's one of the best people in hockey and probably the world, to be honest. So deserving of it. It's great to see he got the recognition he deserves. And that's another kind of sad thing about the Olympics happening, not happening. It's, he probably deserved the spot to be on that roster as well. So, but it's great seeing him get his chance here, and he deserves it. He's been a hell of a goalie in this league, and it's not great seeing him just kind of excel in the spot he's in.
Feels like you guys have a lot of deserving candidates with all the talent you have. Are you hoping maybe in the future the format might change or something might happen that'll give guys like Morgan and William a chance to get an invite?
Hopefully. I mean, it's a crazy thing that obviously Mo hasn't gone with how many years he's had here just producing and doing great things and helping our team win. And it's another guy that really deserves to be in that opportunity, that game. But it's tough. I mean, there's not a lot of spots. Obviously, you got to fill all the teams in there. So for us, the great thing about our team, I don't think it bothers anyone. We're a team that when people do get announced to it, we're super happy for one another. And we don't really dwell on it too long. But those guys definitely do deserve a chance. And we say the same thing about JT. Hopefully he gets voted in there. He deserves it. It's done a hell of a job for us as well. So it's can't fit everyone in there, but it's unfortunate. But I think, like I said, no one really takes on themselves. No one cares that much. It's just about trying to help our team win.
Last one here, we'll go to Luke Fox with Sportsnet. Go ahead, Luke.
Good to see you back, Mitch. What did you notice most about the team when you're forced to watch from TV? Is there something about the play of the team, or did any guys stand out to you in particular?
I won't lie to you. I mean, I watched the first two games. Like I said, I couldn't really watch the Arizona game with my schedule the next day, and I had to be up early, so I didn't want to stay up too late. But I watched most games to middle of the third or so. But I thought we were good. I mean, I thought we did a lot of good things. Obviously, our third period has been a big strength for us this year, and that kind of slipped away the past couple of games. But I think a lot of guys really stood out. I mean, obviously, Kerf has been unbelievable and kind of playing wherever he needs to play in our lineup. Woodley's done a lot of great things, scored a lot of goals, doing the right things as well. So can't really pinpoint a lot of guys, but I think Case was another guy that got called up into the opportunity and really excelled. So it's just great seeing the guys when they get the opportunity to play more, do something that they're producing with it, and it's great to see. But obviously, we want to finish out games, so that's something that we're going to get back on track with.
What are you expecting from St. Louis? That team's having a pretty good year so far.
Yeah, they're a good team. They play a good game. Obviously, they're a quick team. They make you pay if you give them the chances and give them the odd man rushes and stuff like that. So for us, it's making sure we're doing the right thing with the puck. We're staying above, trying to limit their chances, and don't make it easy on them to get around our net. Just make sure we're trying to take away those odd man rushes as much as we can, and at the same time, make sure when we are getting the puck in or anything like that, our forecheck team's on point and getting pucks back and being hungry around their net.